The program today is going to be about destination and goal setting. So this session might take a bit longer. Second session with Sergio, business modeling. Business modeling. Okay. Business modeling, the business model canvas, etc. And
totally expected to يلا عند الكل.
He's back but ما عم نسمعك.
Coach Gabby, just to unmute. الميكروفون عندك still muted على الزوم.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes, amazing.
Okay. So, the program, destination and goal setting today, business modeling next week, lead generation week after with me, brand identity with Johnny, mastery of time back to, I think, Sergio, mastery of money with me.
Sorry, Coach Gabby, if you can share the screen, we cannot see the screen shared.
Okay. Can you see the slides?
Yes, right now, yes.
Okay. Fifth week, mastery of time. Week number 6, mastery of money. How to read your financials, how to project, how to breach the cash flow gap. What is a balance sheet? شو يعني accruals, شو يعني cash accounting. As a business owner and entrepreneur, what do you need to know to interpret the numbers to take business decisions? Week 7, investor pitching and presentation skills, how to present your pitch for investors. Then mastery of sales, how to create a sales that works, how to sell, how to ask the right questions, objection handling, be the advisor, the problem solver, not the product pusher. Session 9, the 6 ways to generate profits and grow the business. This is the juice. This is the framework of Action Coach that made them famous in helping businesses. And then we'll close it with the leadership and the leader you should be, and managing your business or your startup. So these are the 10 weekly sessions. We will be providing you with tools and templates. Did you have the chance to go to Microsoft Teams?
Yeah, I actually printed out the workbook as well.
Okay, so you can print the workbook. Let me take you through Microsoft Teams quickly. In Microsoft Teams, you have the YEPP team. Beneath it, there's a general folder, حاطين فيها الoutline والZoom link. And then every session رح يكون في لها its own space. Okay? And in this session, there are going to be some posts. You can interact with it, and the files. The files is where the session material are. Like this is a creating vision, how to create a vision. Dream builder, how to create a dream. And the workbook for the session, and any additional templates or tools. رح يكون في Excel sheets, رح يكون في PDF documents, etc. So tools and templates will be shared on Microsoft Teams. You will have access to a Good Session. Good Session is an online platform for self-paced learning. For 6 months from now, you will have access to that. So go ahead, go to goodsession.me and register for a username, create your password, change your password, and then tell me that you've registered so I can provide you with around 20 courses for free for the next 6 months. You will be entitled to a certificate of completion. Me and Sergio, we're gonna provide you with the John Maxwell certification. Okay, it's gonna be John Maxwell and Good Session. So you're gonna have an international, if you want, certification. Learning material and homework is gonna be on Microsoft Teams. This is a chance for you to network, and you will have access to me or Sergio for 3 times during the program to have a 30 minutes one-on-one coaching session with me or Sergio. So you select your coach, contact your coach, contact me or Sergio. وقولوا لهم أنا نقيتكم. We're gonna meet with you 3 times for half an hour each time, okay, to do these one-on-one sessions with you. Come in, whoever wants to be placed in an internship at some of our clients or the network or people we know, we're gonna help you with that. We're gonna find you an internship placement, okay, for 2 or 3 months at one of our clients or one of our networks. Do you want to add anything, Sergio, at this stage?
أنا بس just everyone مين ما عنده any question, the group is always there. You have our numbers, so you can just contact us for anything else, and we're just here to support you. So any question, anything that you want, we're always there.
Any questions from you guys? Please just hit the space button and interact with us. If you prefer the chat, we're gonna have a look at the chat. No, thanks, me too. Okay, great. Great. So, do you know this guy? Have you read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yes.
Who read the book?
I'm willing to.
I've read it.
Great. In his book, Robert Kiyosaki says cash comes from 4 categories. You either have a job, okay? So upper left quadrant, you have a job and you substitute your time, 8 to 5, let's say, with money. And there's no leverage here. You are waiting to progress in your career path and earn an extra money or wait for the salary review or that bonus or increase in salary. So this is 100% you providing time. So you times your job and how you excel in your job equals your income. The next lower left quadrant is you being a self-employed person. Among others are me. I'm a business coach. I'm self-employed. So I have a job and I spend time, and that time is equal probably a better revenue than having a job at a business. So there's also no leverage. يعني إذا أنا ساعتي $200 بس أيدي حط 40 ساعة بالجمعة, this is my maximum. So هالقد maximum بقدر أوصل ك self-employed business coach. Now let's say I am now a business owner. So the upper right quadrant. And this is you times your people. Money comes not from trading time only. It's time and people. So you put people, you get money. You put your time as a business owner wisely, you get money. So هون وقتك أو وقتك اللي بدك تحطيه ما لازم يكون عم بتحطيه as an employee. يعني as an employee you're worth $1,000 per month. بس إذا عم تحطه كentrepreneur, كbusiness owner, my time is worth $10,000 a month. So it's a compounded effect. It's a multiplier. So business owner بحطوا وقت and people to generate money. Now the investors, the lower quadrant, is you put money to generate money. Investors put money and let the money work for them to generate more money. Which one is you right now and which one you want to be in 10 years from now depends on courses like these, books that you read, people that you meet, and actions that you take in your life. بيقول Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert Kiyosaki in his book, he had 2 dads, one the academic job employee person, the scientific who loves his job, and the rich dad يلي هو entrepreneur, investor. So تعلم من الشغلتين. ما في شيء صح أو غلط. ما في شيء بيقول لازم تكونوا investors أو business owners. But we need to know where the money comes from. Okay? ما في شيء اسمه بفتح drop shipping store وبصير اسمع الماني عم تنزل على الوو كوميرس ابلكيشن تبعي تشينج تشينج انا وقاعد على البحر. Okay, you have to invest sweat and money and time to reach the investor position. We will teach you how to fish. We will not do it for you. Because there's a saying, if you give a person a fish, you feed them for 1 day. If you teach them to fish, you will feed them for a lifetime. Okay? وهون برجع ل same saying I always say it in my speeches. ما حدا علمنا نكون business owners or entrepreneurs. The schooling and university systems are failing. والكورونا اجت تثبت هيدا الشيء. حطيت على ابني انا $110,000 بالاي يو بي. لشو؟ ليتوظف ب1.5 مليون ليره بشركه بلبنان. لشو؟ علموه يصير entrepreneur بالاي يو بي؟ نو. علموه يكون business owner بالاي يو بي؟ هل نو. علموه حتى يكون sales person بالاي يو بي؟ Definitely not. So they don't teach you to be a business owner at school. They teach you to be a technician. They teach you to be a generalist, but they don't teach you to be that. So your attendance here is a proof that this is needed, okay? And we're gonna provide you with the streetwise, the juice of what you need to do to build that business, okay? فيكم تقروا 4-5 كتب عن الفاينانس والماني وما تفهموا شيء، وفينا نحن بساعة ونص نعطيكم إياها من الآخر. So good investment from your part. A bit about learning. To make sure you get the most out of what we are going to provide you, change your mindset from I know it all, or I know it, or I know about it. خليني هلا, let me answer my WhatsApp groups. Change this mindset to isn't that interesting? Let me look at it from a different perspective. كم مرة بتقروا كتاب أو بتحضروا فيلم أكثر من مرة بتفهموه أحسن وبتفهموه بطريقة جديدة. كم مرة قارين كتاب أو passage ورجعتوا قريتوه فهمتوه بغير perspective. Okay, so keep this in mind while learning. The 4 steps to learning are you being unconsciously incompetent. إذا هلا مين هلا بيعرف يقرا P&L statement منكم؟
I do.
أنا مش قاشع بس مين عم يحكي. Let me just fix something guys, sorry.
Marielle Miriam are not me. George Maroon are like he does.
Yes.
George Maroon.
Yeah. Marielle Miriam Fabian George أحواش عم بيقولوا not me.
اوكي هات نشوف جورج مارون. جورج
نعم.
تعرف تقرا P&L statement right؟
ايه حسب ما علمونا بالجامعة يعني.
حسب ما علموه بالجامعة. What's your contribution margin? جورج لو جورج عم بقطش.
عم تسمعوني؟
جورج
إيه
بس بدك تعمل unmute من عندك جورج.
So do you know what a contribution margin is, George? No? مين بيعرف شو يعني contribution margin؟
تسمعوني شيء؟
ايه عم نسمعك بس muted.
يس بتشوف يعني الريفينيو بكل يونت you are selling like the gross profit per unit.
ايه قريب شوي على الجروس بروفيت بس شو يعني contribution margin؟ شو بتعني وكيف فيك تستعملها بالبزنس؟ شو يعني contribution margin ratio of 0.7? What does contribution margin ratio of 0.7 means? Do you know how to interpret it? Does anybody know? Okay.
يعني for each unit you are selling
No ما خاصة باليونت، عم نحكي على ليفل البي اند ال كلها irrespective of the units sold. Let's ليك الاساتذتك بالجامعة هول اللي بيقروا من السلايدز والبروفيسورز اوكي والمونوتون ما فسروا لك اياها بهالطريقة، مشان هيك ما فهمتها. وبيقول اينشتاين if you don't explain it simply it means you don't know it. If you don't explain it simply it means you don't know it. يعني contribution margin guys is when you for example divide your gross profit by your total revenue. وقت بقسم انا عندي بعت ب $100,000 بضاعه، هالبضاعه كلفتني $30,000 total revenue minus كلفيه البضاعه الكوست اوف جود سولد طلعت $70,000. $70,000 هو الجروس بروفيت، مزبوط؟ هو البروفيت قبل الاوفر هيدز. هيدا البروفيت اذا برجع بقسمه على التوتال سيلز 70,000 قسمه 100,000 بيطلع لي 0.7. This is your contribution margin ratio. بس شو بيعني؟ How to interpret it in business? It means every dollar I generate from this business 70 cent بيروح منه to cover my overheads. It's contributing to my overheads. مشان هيك بيسموه contribution margin ratio. كل دولار انا بفوت على الشركه بيروح منه 70 سنت to contribute to my overheads. والنت contribution margin بعد ما اشيل الاوفرهيدز بيبقى مثلا يمكن 0.2. يعني كل دولار انا بفوته عم يبقى منه 20 سنت to contribute to my profit. Make sense now?
صح.
So this is what I'm trying to say. It's the level of education that you had. It's the level of coaches you had and teachers you had that will make you a better business owner, entrepreneur. بس السؤال اللي أنا سألته أول شيء وقت قلت لكم who knows contribution margin، في ناس ما كانوا سامعين بهالترم. So كانوا شو؟ كانوا unconsciously incompetent. كانوا بيجهلوا في شيء موجود اسمه contribution margin. وقت قلت لكم مين بيعرف شو الكونتريبيوشن مارجن؟ صرنا بالكونشسلي انكومبتنت، يعني صرتوا بتعرفوا انه في شيء بتجهلوه. بدي اتعلمه، بدي احسن البزنس تبعي، بدي احسن البراكتس تبعي، بدي احسن حالي، بدي اتعلمه لانه في شيء اسمه كونتريبيوشن مارجن بجهله. سو صرتوا هون حكينا عنه صرتوا تعرفوا صرتوا كونشسلي كومبتنت، بس ما عم بتطلعوا بي اند ال ستيتمنت، ما عم تعرفوا تقسموا، ما عم تعرفوا to measure or arrive to the cost of goods sold. Lot of discouragements, emotions. Let me get back to my old habits. The hell with it. I don't want to learn anything new. مثل ما علمونا سواقة السيارة, right? سقطنا بالفحص، عملنا كذا سيشن مع الانستراكتور تبع تعليم السواقة. في ناس قدرت تكفي، في ناس قالت the hell with it. I don't want to learn how to drive. بس with effort, with learning, with practice بتصير الشغله intuitive. كم واحد فيكم مثلا بيكون عم بيسوق السياره وبينسى مقاطع من الطريق كيف ساقها؟ Why? Because قد ما عدتوا الشغله with practice it becomes second nature. صارت intuitive. كمان هون كل شيء رح نتعلمه يا رح يضل consciously competent بس you will not break through in your business, or consciously incompetent لانه ما تعلمتوه مزبوط. بس until you implement it in your business بتصيروا unconsciously competent. باللاوعي عم تعرفوا تعملوه، باللاوعي انتم بتسوقوا سياره، اوكي؟ باللاوعي بتدقوا على الكيبورد، right? So why? Because practice, practice, practice. Now, the point of power, it's your choice at the end of the day. يا بتكفوا بالبزنس تبعكم بتكبروه، يا بتفتحوا بزنس جديد if you are a startup, يا you improve the existing business that you work on. But don't fall into becoming a victim of your own belief system. Don't get below the point of choice. You can decide to be powerful or powerless. You can decide to put blames and excuses and or be in denial. البلد ما بيسوى، الليرة ما بتسوى، الاقتصاد ما بيسوى، ما في وزارة، شو هالشعب، شو هالبلد، شو هالبلاد. Or you can be accountable and responsible to do something different, to break through. Let me tell you a story. وقت بلشت كوتشنج اول 4-5 اشهر اعطونا CRM system، قالوا لنا حضروا فيه ايميلز واكتبوا drip emails and send those emails every week to your target market, to your prospects. سو بلشت اعمل الداتابيس تبعي وبلشت اكتب ايميلز جرايد، يعني صفحتين 3 ايميلز valuable emails, 9 ways to manage your cash flow, 6 steps to build a better business, etc. No one was reading those emails. No one was even opening. 3% opening rate. بلشت انا انزل below the point of choice. كوتشنج بلبنان ما لها عازه، مين بيعرف بالكوتشنج بلبنان؟ ما بتمشي، ما لها عازه. عم يضحكوا علينا باكشن كوتش، عم ياخذوا مصرياتنا royalties وفيز واتسترا. بعدين I came across an article on the web called the 9 words email, which says people are not reading anymore. So you have to be concise. Am I recording, Sergio? أنا زتني برا. Yeah, I'm recording.
Yes, you are recording. Yeah.
So I came this article, people are not reading, send them a concise email. 9 words only. Try to do it. It's a challenge for you. So I did it. And I took my time in planning for that first email. Guess what the title was? Netflix Tonight? That was the title. Netflix Tonight. Min 3% opening my emails, some 35% now open this email. Why? It's a bait. Netflix Tonight. In the body, كتبت, you can binge watch Friends tonight on Netflix, or you can attend 1 hour with me that will increase your profits by 61%. That's it. I got 3 meetings. I landed the first client. Okay. So لو كان بدي اوقع حط reasons وانزل powerless وخلص the hell with it, I don't want to do anything, كنت كفيت. بس غيرت المايند سيت تبعي وطلعت above the line, above the point of choice. I am responsible. I will do something different. Okay. بالكورونا صار نفس الشيء. بالكريدت كرايسيس صار نفس الشيء. رجعت طلعت منها. Now I have 6 one-on-one clients, 6 business owners I'm coaching. I have finished a coaching for coaches program. I have now a YEPP program with youth entrepreneurs. عندي platform صرت عم بيع عليها courses for profit, and I'm doing a lot more on the international level. So don't fall into becoming what? Victims of your belief system. The formula for success, it's easy. It's a simple formula. To have new things, we have to do new stuff. But what most don't realize is that we have to change our identity, our behavior. So it's called the B. So this is a new version of you, the version of you assuming the business owner or the entrepreneur. Thus, the formula is the following. B times do equals have. Thoughts times actions equals results. If you do actions without changing your mindset to becoming an entrepreneur, myself وقت صرت عملت business coach وقعد بهيدي البيتفول انه you are a consultant. شو كوتش؟ هينه عليك كوتش، ما انت consultant. بعدين فهمت شو الفرق بين الكونسلتنت والكوتش. So غيرت. I became the coach. So the B, you have to change your way of doing things. لأنه مثل ما بلشت بالكوتشنج، أنا رحت على الكوتشنج to have freedom in my career. Okay, بدي أشتغل 3 أيام بالجمعة، بدي أشتغل على مزاجي. I don't want to report to a boss. I am my own boss. بس صار عندي 5 bosses. ليش؟ لأنه ما غيرت البي. بدل ما أروح كون الكوتش واعطيهم هن هوم وركس وشغلهم لهم، رحت بالمنتاليتي اوف ا كونسلتنت صرت اقول لهم اعطوني شغل تخلصكم. صار عندي 5 bosses instead of 1. It led to no results. So now I am the coach. You have to be the entrepreneur. You have to think as an entrepreneur. Okay. And by the end of this program, you will do this. Business mastery has 4 areas to becoming, improving your basics, okay? The level 1 of your success. You have to identify if you have a weakness here and there. These are the pillars. These are the 4 pillars اللي ماسكين your business knowledge, okay? The first pillar is destination mastery اللي عم نحكي عنها اليوم. Having goals, having a vision and a mission انتم ما فاتحين business بس تعملوا مصاري. You are serving a different purpose. And the points of culture رح نحكي عنهم in details next. Then you have to have money mastery. لازم تعرفوا قديش I have to sell per quarter to break even. I have to sell per month to break even. لازم أعرف البروفيت margins تبعي كيف حسنهم. How to price my services or products. كيف أعمل to test and measure my key performance indicators, my metrics, to be able to improve in my business game. And reporting mastery رح نحكي budgeting and forecasting and how to track it. انتبهوا بدي أحكي budgeting and forecasting. It's not the big budgeting and buzzword of budgeting and forecasting. It's what you really need as a business owner to budget for profit and to make everything possible to meet that profit target. This is what you are going to learn. Time mastery, how you invest time in your business and in your life. Not only how you spend time in your business. فيكم تنزلوا تشتغلوا بالشغل 12 ساعة بس you are wasting time. عم تصرفوا وقت. You're not investing time for the future of your business. So we'll look at that. Delivery mastery is how you are going to deliver your service or product, clearing bottlenecks, having consistency in what you offer, and do it with the customer wow factor in mind. Questions so far?
No, thank you.
No,
All
thank
is
you.
good.
Excellent. So destination mastery, وين بدي روح equals clarity. إذا هلا أنا بوقف حدا منكم بأوضة 4 أمتار فيها 4 زوايا وبقول له نقي حيلا زاوية وروح عليها. قال لي بدي نقي زاوية 1 كورنر 1. هو رايح على كورنر 1 وقفت بوجهه ما خليته يروح على الكورنر 1. شو أول شيء رح يعمله؟
يجرب يزيح.
بيروح على غير كورنر.
Yes.
يمكن يسألك ليه ما خليتني أروح على الكورنر 1.
بدي اقول له هالكورنر 1 is not available for you. Choose any other corner من الثلاثه البقوه. شو رح يعمل؟
حيروح. It's an easier choice.
It's an easier choice. رح يروح على كورنر 2. بس اذا قلت له your purpose and your success depends on you reaching corner 4 وقفت بالنص وما خليته يوصل على الكورنر 4، شو رح يعمل؟
مزيحك من الطريق.
رح يدفشني، رح يطلع فوقي ويعربش علي تيوصل على كورنر 4. So knowing your destination and what you want to do in your life and what you want the business to accomplish and how you're going to reach there. مين قاري Think and Grow Rich نابوليون هيل؟ ما حدا؟
أنا قريته.
ايه
بس
وانا قريته مرتين وهلا عم بقريه هلا عم بفهمه بغير طريقه، لانه قريته وقت كنت ستودنت، قريته وقت كنت موظف ما يعني لي شيء، هلا عم يعني لي. When I'm an entrepreneur. It talks about this. It's an amazing book. It's a classic that you have to read. By the way, if you hate reading, okay, it's all in the books, guys. It's all in the books. كل النولج انحطت بالكتب. Learn from the book or learn from the audiobook or learn from the video knowledge or learn from courses. Attend workshops like these because صراحة يعني there's nothing new. يعني أنا ما اخترعت البارود. I just compiled my accumulated knowledge and my experience into programs like these. So أنا ما جبتها من عدم. جبتها from people like Marshall Goldsmith, like Jim Rohn, like Napoleon Hill, and I've put it into a program. Okay. So destination mastery equals clarity. Where you are now, where do you want to get in the long, medium, and short term? مين عنده written plan منكم؟ No one. Only 3% of people have a written plan, have written goals. Okay. So I bet you no one of you عنده هلا updated plan in writing. And by the end of this program, you will commit to this plan. 1-page plan. Okay.
في few comments جابي بالchat box إذا بدك تشوفهم ولا بقري لك إياهم.
يلا خليني افتحها. Think and Grow Rich. Me, I built it with Sergio. Which book? I've heard it as audiobook. Baha. I have a plan. Rachel, do you have a written plan? Rachel. Yes, great. And so see, that's less than 1% of you have a written plan. And having a written plan is Baha's goal, which is excellent. Great, Rachel. Okay. وقفني سيرجيو كلمة في شيء لازم أقراه بالchat. Thank you very much. And the most important thing is how you will track your progress against this growth plan. How will we serve and how our client, our target market, our followers, our community. So getting back to the business fundamentals, probably you know them, or probably you know them the wrong way or the complex way, but let's simplify them. شو يعني vision, شو يعني mission, شو يعني purpose, شو يعني core values, شو يعني points of culture. Okay, different terminology that means simple stuff. We're going to explain it in a simple manner. So to put it simply, it's how and where I want to go. So the vision is the top of the mountain where you want to reach in your business. Okay? My vision is world abundance. World abundance. How are you going to do it? Through business and leadership re-education. This is my mission. So my target is world abundance. My vision. My mission is how you're going to reach this. So the mission is the road to get you there. Okay, how you're going to achieve it. And the goals are the staging posts along the way, and the milestones are the signage that will tell you you have achieved this or so many goals. And the core values or the points of culture are the, if you want, what kind of people and why, what values they need to have, because I'm bringing those people with me as team to reach this top of the mountain. شو لازم يكون عندهم core values or points of culture؟ هل لازم يكونوا fun؟ هل لازم يكونوا professionals؟ هل لازم يكونوا I don't know. So what are their core values? So this is it. Keep it simple. Business is simple. Okay. Vision is where you want to go. Mission is how you're going to reach there. Goals are the milestones along the way. And core values or culture is who is the team I'm taking with me. So let's get back to those fundamentals. So the vision is the long-term inspiring destination. It must be inspiring, challenging, believable, world abundance. شيء ما رح أوصل له بالهين. هنري فورد اللي عمل سيارات for the masses اللي كان somewhat not educated قال I will build a motor vehicle company for the great mass. I will build actually cars for the great masses. قبل ما يفكر هتلر يعمل الفولكسفاجن البيتر. Core purpose is your company reason of being. Why do we exist? Merck مثلا to preserve and improve human life. Merck is a manufacturing of pharmaceutical products. Disney to make people happy. This is why we exist. 3M to solve unsolved problems innovatively. And you really find it in their core mission or core purpose. The core values in how does your company live? Okay, كيف لازم نعيش كل يوم تنوصل لهالفيجن. Nordstrom مثلا service to the customer above all else. Hard work, individual productivity, never being satisfied, and excellence in reputation. These are the core values. Let's take other examples you know. So both core purpose and core values are fixed. They don't change. They are the glue that binds your company together. and they cannot be faked. You cannot fake them. Vision, Amazon's vision, to build a place where people can come to find and discover anything they might want to buy online. Are they committed to their vision? Hell yeah. Microsoft used to be a computer in every home. سرقها من Steve Jobs, Bill Gates. Now is to create innovative technology that is accessible to everyone and that adapts to each person's needs. This is their vision. Action Coach, World Abundance. How? Through business re-education. Why is it important to complete, to reach mastery before knowing your niche? Let's say, بدكم تشتغلوا انتو only with dentist. You want to sell something to dentists. Okay, so you know your niche. I want to work with dentists in Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and Jordan. In the Levant area, dentists between the age of 30 to 45, because I'm going to sell them a new piece of technology, a software or a machine that does something for, I don't know, the teeth, right? But why it is important to complete the mastery stage before knowing your niche? Because even if you know your niche, if you don't master it, you have a leaking container. يعني مزبوط عم سيب التارجت ماركت بس ما عم يشتروا مني او ما عم يعملوا, they're not doing business with me because I lack the mastery, or because I'm losing money because I'm not able to price my product well, or because I cannot pay my employees because I have a cash flow problem, ما عارف how to handle it. So you are leaking. If you are leaking, قد ما تجيبوا new clients, new prospects, new leads, okay, the business won't sustain this. So your company vision needs to be almost something unattainable, like reaching the farthest star, business or world abundance. It should be set at least 100 years into the future. And you need to set the vision of being the best in your industry, in your region, or even in the world. Vision should engage and inspire your team and your clients. If not, it's not really a serious vision. It's not a goal. Vision manna goal. It's more of a legacy, what you are going to leave behind. I am a business and executive coach. I help people grow. I'm ready to serve. I'm leaving a legacy of peoples, of leaders, of businesses that are growing because of me. This is my legacy, okay? What words would best describe your business? Think about it. What qualities do you see in your business? There are in your definitions about this, and there are practice aids. They are not in your workbook. موجودين على Microsoft team that will help you brainstorm how to reach a vision statement and a mission statement. Okay, I urge you, if you did not do it right now, now it's the time to start thinking about it, because once your vision is set, it might impact your business model. You might change your business model. You might change your product or service offerings. You might change your geographical location where you are operating. What are the qualities that set your business apart from others? Just follow the practice aid. So your mission statement, the one sentence that describes you, should tell who you are, what business you are in, who are your customers, and what makes you different. Okay, I'm a business coach. I'm a business and executive coach. Okay, I help small businesses, small to medium businesses, and leaders grow. I do it through business re-education, coaching, mentoring, and advisory. I've answered those 4 bullet points. Okay? بدكم ناخد بريك قبل ما نفوت بال we're halfway through the slides. Do you want to take a 10 minutes break?
Yes, إذا بناخد بريك بيكون great. Coach Gabby.
Yes.
And just checking the okay. So we'll take a break for 10 minutes. We'll get back 11 وربع. Okay?
Okay.
يلا. مش عاجبه. Okay, so you have for every course some material that you can download, and you have the lessons, for example, getting started lesson. So you have the instructor, okay, in a video like okay, and you have sometimes a quiz to finish or an activity to submit, so it's a bit interactive. So I encourage you to invest time in accessing those courses that you see you need. Okay, so this is goodsession.me. Also, by the end of every session, we're gonna give you home funds. Those are homeworks. It's up to you to do them or not to do them, but if you do them, you will be 100% participating. And once you do them, please go ahead and upload the homeworks على الposts under the session post. This is where you create a new conversation, for example. بتقولوا this is my homework, this is my home fun, and you attach it. You attach it from your Dropbox or from your OneDrive, or you upload it from your computer if you want to do the homeworks, okay? Let's get back to our horses. So this is my dream chart. مين عنده dream chart? Let me lower all hands. Lower all hands. So chart done already. Marielle has one.
No, I was talking about the website.
And this, the website. Great. Okay.
أي بس هلا كتبت I do.
You have
About-
one.
Yes, but not a Ferrari, ODR8.
مش غلط. Okay, so this was my dream chart 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I wanted to own that Ferrari, that motorbike, this camera, this beach house. بدي كنت أعمل الكامينو de Santiago on foot. This is like 30 kilometers a day for 30 days. بدي ضل ارجع سافر مع العائله وفيزيت بليسز. بدي احضر روجر فederer قبل ما يعتزل in a live event. بدي اعلم اولادي بالاي بي. بدي كفي صور bridges and people. قديش من هول حققت؟ 30%. Okay, but it is nice to have them visualized, your goals visualized, because until you visualize your goals, you will not be able to, there's something called RAS, reticular activating system, in your head, that this is the compass of for you achieving your goals. So رح نحكي عنه later. You have to visualize your goals. You have to verbalize your goals so they can materialize. Okay. بعدين تعرفت على جون ماكسويل وقال لي جون ماكسويل, okay, you can have material stuff, but what is better yet is a vision board, not a dream chart. A vision board are people that you are your role models in life. Okay, and you want to have something that, you know, relates to them. Who are your role models in life and why? And do it. So go to Google and collect some photos, build your dream chart, and build also your vision board. Okay, I like those two people because of what they did. Da Vinci, because of his, you know, innovative mindset. Henri Cartier-Bresson for his street photography بكاميرا صغيرة بعد ما حدا قدر يعمل أو ياخد الصور يلي هو أخدها. Not Leonardo DiCaprio, but the Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, and his life and what he did. Steve Jobs, Angelina Jolie for what she's doing على صعيد humanitarian, etc. So these are the people, my role models. يلي بدي نيكي لاودا, great. مين بيعرف ولا نيكي لاودا؟ قديم مثل مين؟ بهاء. نيكي لاودا فورمولا 1 درايفر, احترق باكسيدنت, احترق كل وجهه. بعد ما عمل ريكفري يعني بجمعه جمعتين, رجع على الريس وعمل بريس كونفرنس وشلح الماسك اللي كان حاطه وقال لهم للبريس, يلا take your photos because I'm back. You know, let's finish it because I'm back. So this is what مين بيعرف هيدا؟ White Snake guitarist Richie Blackmore. Anyway, so your homework, one of your homework is to build a vision board and or dream chart or a mix. You can mix them. People that you want to follow, steps in, and the things that you want to achieve in life. Do it at a personal level and at a business level. If you want to do it one personal and one for the business. And then this is where you start thinking about your goals. يعني إذا ما بتحطوا براسكم هول الشغلات اللي بدي أعملهم, you will be only dreaming, okay, of things. You will not be entertaining your reticular activating system, your RAS. إذا حاضرين The Secret أو قاريين الكتاب بقلكم, أو حتى إذا قاريين Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich talks about that. Okay, you have to do affirmations of the things that you are going to do. بتاني chapter بقلكم you have to في 6 steps. بدكم تتخيلوا انتوا you are managing your business 6 years from now. How does it look? How does it sound? How does it smell? You have to idealize them. And then you have to visualize your goals. كنت تتخيلون انتوا قاعدين ورا المكتب عم بتدخنوا سيجار, for example. او ريحة الفرش تبع السيارة الR8, الأودي R8 اللي بدكم تجيبوها. Okay? And then you need to verbalize them so that they materialize. So the first step to reaching your goals is to idealize them, to stretch your mind with possibilities. A bit more of what you can do. Don't go into self-sabotage. الشركة تبعي هلأ مش وقت أعملها. هلأ مش وقتها to build an e-commerce website. هلأ مش وقتها نسيت examples عم تعملون. Okay, أو أنا ما بقدر أوصل لهون, أو I cannot do this, or I need to learn something new. It's not the time. These are pitfalls of you not growing, as John Maxwell said in his 15 laws of growth. Those are pitfalls. رح نشوفهم later on. Focus on your ideal, not on your things that you can achieve into قاعدين ببيتكم. Your ideal, stretch your mind. Look, المغايطة اللي بتستعملوها, المغايطة, elastic band. إذا ما بتشدوها ما بتعمل وظيفتها. إذا رخوة ما بتعمل وظيفتها. وظيفتها تنشد. So stretch your mind, okay? And choose that it is already yours. And remember, if you say, I want to, it means you focus on what you lack rather than what you choose. Therefore, you push it away. Okay, I want to become the best executive coach in the MENA region. يعني عم بتقول I am not. لا, قول I am in the process of becoming the best executive coach in the MENA region. After idealization, visualize your goals. Relaxed. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, or any space during the day. Picture your ideal as if it is already true. هلا أنا عم بتخيل الموتورسايكل KTM Adventure 1290 الجديدة اللي طلعت من شهرين. ما قادر جيبها هلا بس عم بحلم فيها. مجرد ما عم بحلم فيها كل يوم 10 دقائق وعم بحضر يوتيوب عليها, I'm bound to get it sometime. Imagine the feelings you would have if you already had it. تخيل حالي عم بعمل off-road على النيو bike. Believe that it is already yours. And remember, your subconscious cannot decide what's real and what's not. بدنا نحتال على subconscious تبعنا. We need to keep planting that seed. This is the essence of Think and Grow Rich. You have to entertain your subconscious mind. تقوصل. Verbalization. Affirmations. إذا بتلاحظوا some of my posts فيهم affirmations. Let me Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it shows right now.
Hello? So, list the 20 positive I am statements about yourself. Repeat each day, every statement, at least twice a day. You must state it in the present tense or in the process of. Be passionate about it. The more often you do it, the better it works. Materialization. The seeds you are planting in your mind, your subconscious mind, will grow and will manifest. More energy and emotion brings your goals about faster. So do something about that energy. That emotion is motion in traction. Okay. You must truly believe and energize your reticular activating system for this to work. And remember, you can only do what you are, and you are what you think. So visualize more often. Now, to grow, I'm going to take only one law from the John Maxwell book, Invaluable Laws of Growth. بيقول John Maxwell in his book, growth is not accidental, it's intentional. Don't just wait it for it to happen. And your presence here is a proof that you are not accidental, you are intentional about your growth. بيقول بأول law, below of intentionality, في growth gap traps. في traps, don't fall into them. The assumption gap, I assume I will automatically grow. No, you will not. You need to have a plan. The expectation gap, I thought it would be easier than this. Okay? No, it's tough. Okay? But you have to dedicate yourself to your growth. The comparison gap, others are better than I am, so I won't grow. No, they are not. Compare yourself to yourself every day in the mirror. The inspiration gap, I don't feel like doing it. The perfection gap, I have to find the best way before I start. You will not be perfect. Just do it. Jump and build your wings on your way down. Okay, start. The mistake gap, I'm afraid to make mistakes. So what? Sometimes you learn, sometimes what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Okay? And the timing gap, it's not the right time to begin. When it's the right time. Now, the knowledge gap, I don't know how to grow. Learn. And this is why you are here today. And this is why you are reading the book. And this is why you are attending workshops and courses. So don't fall into these traps. Applying the law of intentionality, review the gaps and ask yourself, which of these gaps have presented the greatest challenge for you in your life? It might be the knowledge gap. If this is true, gain the knowledge that is needed to make the growth. If it's the inspiration gap, just do it. The results will inspire you. Okay? So your reticular activating system, or your RAS, is the compass to your brain to set goals. And your goals set the north direction. Okay, without putting yourself and verbalizing and idealizing and verbalizing and visualizing your goals, they won't materialize. Without those affirmations. أنا كل ما بدي أشتري شغلة جديدة، سيارة، موتورسايكل، كاميرا، إتسترا، بطبعها وبحطها بوجهي، بوجه مرتي كمان أكثر تتشوفها وتحضر حالها نفسيا إنه رح تشوف موتورسايكل تحت الباركينج. Why set goals? Because they will give us direction and focus. We need to focus. كل شيء بيخدم أهدافنا رح يزيد لنا الفوكس تبعنا. كل شيء عم نعمله ما بيخدم أهدافنا بيكون distraction. It will create movement أو traction أو momentum in what you are doing every day. رح نخلينا نوع عم نتخذ عنا purpose. And by following these, and by setting goals and achieving those goals, you become the person you.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No.
Goals?
Specific, measurable, achievable,
Hey,
realistic, and time frame.
time frame, time bound, and are for relevant, مش realistic, relevant to my vision and mission. طيب, best customer service, how are you going to measure it? By when? Add more units, how many units? By when? Get my own place and increase my income. Increase your income by how much? كل اللي كتبتون are dreams. They are not goals. Okay? So let's get back to setting goals and what do we need to set goals. Goals needs to be smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant to you, what you want to achieve, your purpose, your mission, or your business, and time-based. But what are smarter goals? E for evaluated and R for realigned. Every 90 days, every year, every 3 years, I need to evaluate where I am in reaching my goals, and I have to realign them. I need to change some of them. I need to forget some of them. If you read The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, Stephen Covey, habit number 2 is begin with the end in mind. Successful people do everything while visualizing the end in mind. Okay? If you don't know where you are going, you are already there. If you don't know where you are going, you are already there because you don't have a trail. And if you don't have written goals, okay, they are only dreams. If you don't have dates, those are wishful thinkings. So only 3% of people have written goals. Only 3% based on a study done on a specific audience. واتضح انه ها 3% that have written goals من البوبوليشن اللي عملت عليهم study, they represent 98% of the wealth of that population. So there's a correlation between people who are successful because they have their goals written. 27% of people have only verbal goals, and 70% have no written or verbal goals whatsoever. Goals, areas of your goals could be your be, your do, what do you want to be, what do you want to do, or your career goals, or your learning goals. حدا منكم قال I want to read more. How many pages? Break down your goal. إذا بدك تقرأ كتاب بالشهر, average of a book is around between 200 and 250 pages. إذا بتقسمهم على عدد الأيام, يعني بدك تقرأ بين 8 لل10, so on average 8 pages a day. If you read 8 pages a day, so this is your goal. I want to read 8 pages of a day. من هلأ ل 6 شهور. This is a smart goal, okay? Your learning, your focus, your reputation, your team, you and your personal growth, personal goals, family goals, leisure goals, hobby goals. So these are the main areas of your goals. But if you are not able to test and measure where you are and where you want to be and how you are going to reach there and where you are at the moment, those are only dreams. To be able to test and measure those goals, بال1950s بالUS بالCold War, the US Navy اخترعت technique اسمها PERT technique. This is a technique applied now in project management also. PERT technique is decomposing the big elephant into small manageable pieces. The big elephant is your goal. How can I decompose it into small manageable pieces? First, you identify the activities that you need to do and the milestones you need to reach, intermittent milestones and final milestones to finish that goal. And then you sequence the activities. أي activity بتجي قبل الثاني، أي activity لازم تخلص مع الثاني. And then you come up with a network diagram from start to finish of a project. You estimate durations for tasks, you estimate resources needed, and then you come up with the critical path. The critical path is the longest duration from start to finish. هلا ما عم نعمل project management course, but let's take this PERT into, apply it into business. Let's say in business, I want to increase my turnover revenue by 30%. من $100,000 ل $130,000 in 1 year. Is this a smart goal? Is it specific? Yes. Is it measurable? Yes, I can measure it. I have my financial system, etc. Is it شو الA? نسيت الA.
Achievable. Attainable.
Achievable? Yes, it's only 30%. And realistic, relevant to my business? Yes. And time bound من هلا ل 12 شهر. So it's a smart goal. كان حدا بده يقول شيء؟ No? Okay. So break down the goal. $30,000 بالسنة يعني $576 بالجمعة إذا بنقسمها على 52. Okay? Now if our average dollar sale كل ما يجي عندنا حدا بيدفع معدل $150, we need to generate an additional dollar sale in that week on a consistent basis. يعني بالجمعة بدنا نزيد one sale تقريبا قيمته $150 to increase the average dollar sale also to 200 and make probably additional 3 sales in the week over and above the average turnover. Azim, now it becomes to appear reachable, achievable. So what do I need to do? I'm going to develop a referral strategy to bring a minimum of 1 referral extra per week. I'm going to develop a number of test mailing campaigns that will bring in minimum of 3 additional clients per month. I'm going to develop an upselling script or a cross-selling script. I'm going to put my prices up by 3%. I'm going to bundle my products with perceived rate by X%. This is how you break down your goals into measurable components, okay? So break it down and then develop the strategies that will help you reach those goals. When breaking or setting goals, you don't know what you want. Some people, me included, sometimes don't know what we want. This is a nice exercise. If you have your printed copies or electronic copies of the Wheel of Life, let's take 3 minutes, 5 minutes, okay, to do this activity. On the Wheel of Life, feel 8 sections. The business/career section, the finances or money, health, family and friends, romance and love, personal growth, fun and recreation, and physical environment. Rate yourself from the center, from 0 to the extremities, 10, of the level of satisfaction you have in each area. يعني إذا عندكم 0 fun and recreation, 0 hobbies, ما بتعملوا شيء, you should be 1 على ال fun and recreation. So the exercise.
Coach, what's physical environment?
The physical environment that you are currently in at the moment. يمكن البيت, يمكن البلد, يمكن الكوميونتي, يمكن المكتب.
Okay, thank you.
So هون let's say عم حط أنا هون 6 هون كذا هون كذا هون 6 هون 1 هون near 0 هون personal growth 9 fun and recreation 5 وقت بتخلصوا draw link the points together to draw this web kind of a chart. Okay? This is where you are at the moment. So come up with this. تشوفوا هالbalance in your life where it is at the moment. Give you three minutes to do it.
يلا on it. طلع معي شيء كتير مخسو بالتاني.
ايه wait هلا رجعي شوفي انت وين قولي يا عمي انا fun and recreation I want to be 9 physical I'm okay هون بدي يكون 9 هون بدي يكون 6 so the to be where you want to be draw it in another color and then link those points together and now identify your biggest gap. This is probably my biggest gap تنقول طلع معي and probably romance is my biggest gap. So red is where you are now and green gap is where you want to be. And when you do this, identify the areas that you want to improve in your life and start thinking goals. ريم كان عم تقولي شيء قطشتك يمكن؟ أو مين كان عم بيقول لي؟ مين كان عم يحكيني؟ طلع معها غير شيء.
أنا بس منيح اللي قلت لي إنه في شيء like where we want to be to do it لأنه I didn't know we had to do that.
Yeah.
Coach Gabby في سؤال if you can repeat the physical environment meaning من بهاء and just as a follow up it's 11:55.
يلا قلت لكم بس يمكن هالسيشن بس ناخذ شوي فيها وقت اكثر لانه كان فيها introduction. بهاء physical environment is where you live, where you work, where it could be the office, the location, the home, the community, the country. Okay, you can continue with this just to manage the time. You can continue with this exercise, okay, on your own and take your time with it and be sincere to yourself. Now let's move to هنخلص ما بقى بدنا كتير. And this is the formula for change. Some people will remain where they are. Okay. إذا كانوا على level البزنس and career 2. Okay. إذا ما في dissatisfaction عالي محل ما هن يمكن هن راضيين. مرة كان في CEO قاعد بالطابق 30 بول ستريت وعم يطلع دائما على شباكه وعم بيشوف شخص دائما تحت بالمطعم قاعد عم يشرب بيرة كل النهار. كل النهار قاعد عم يشرب بيرة. كل ما يجي على مكتبه يطلع على الشباك بيلاقي هالشخص قاعد simple guy casual guy قاعد عم يشرب بيرة كل النهار عم بيراقب العالم رايحين جايين. عصب هالسي او وقرر نهار ينزل لعنده. نزل لعنده قال له شو بتعمل وكذا وليه بتضلك كل النهار قاعد عم تشرب بيرة؟ بدك اعطيك جوب عندي بالشركه تبعي، عبي وقتك اشتغل اعمل شيء. مبسوط باللي عم تعمله. انا ليك وين صرت؟ انا سي او انا كذا انا كثير هلا مبسوط وسكسسفول وكذا. يعني شو بيجاوبوا عم يشرب بيرة كل النهار؟ بيقول له مين قال لك انا ماني مبسوط؟ اوكي؟ مين قال لك انا ماني اغنى منك؟ مين قال لك انا ماني سكسسفول اكثر منك؟ So if you don't have this dissatisfaction, it's okay, you are there. But if you are too at the level of business or career or health or romance and you are dissatisfied, you need to raise that dissatisfaction. ليه sometimes تلتقوا باشخاص صاركم زمان مش شايفينهم وبيقولوا لكم يي نصحان يا جابي. وقت يقولوا لكم نصحان اول شيء بتعملوه بتروحوا على البيت بتقرروا تعملوا دايت. ليش؟ لانه they raised the dissatisfaction for you. And vision is you want to be someone healthy, someone fit, etc. You take the first steps. بتبلشوا تقرروا تعملوا دايت، تقرروا to exercise. So dissatisfaction times vision plus the first steps should be greater than your resistance to change. If not, you won't change. So find things, find the vision using your vision board, dream chart, using goals. Find the dissatisfaction that you have in where you are. Be ambitious of where you want to be and take the first steps. All of this should be greater than your resistance to change. Now, your homework for next time is to come up with a one-page plan. The one-page plan محطوط بالworkbook تبعكم. Okay? Or you can do it on any piece of paper. Just do it. قسموها ل 4 quadrants. عبوا اللي بدنا نحكيه هلا and upload it to Microsoft Teams. It starts with your why. Another great book by Simon Sinek. Start with your why, your purpose, your vision. So start there. Okay, what do you want to do from now till 50 years? What's your vision? I am reaching out. My example, this is my example. اللي عمله من سنة يمكن تقريبا هيدا آخر واحد. I am reaching out and growing more small to medium businesses and leaders in my region. I am achieving this by coaching, speaking, and training. This is my vision and mission in one simple sentence. So to fulfill this vision, what I'm going to do for the next 12 months, I'm going to put SMART goals. على level of the business, على wheel of life, على level learning and development, على level health and fitness. I want to have 10 one-on-one clients by the end of this year. I want to increase the retention of my customers from 7 months to 8 months. يضلوا معي on average. I want to increase the number of leads or suspects or prospects by 50%. I want to increase my yearly income by 20%. SMART goals. And then you take every goal, A1, A2, A3, A4, and you derive 90-day projects. What are you going to do? What initiatives, what projects you are going to launch to reach those goals? And then you take every project and you think of next week's actions. If you are going to partner with AUB and John Maxwell team, what you are going to do next week? Next week, I'm going to meet with Ziad Shaban from the Continuous Education Center. So by completing the actions, you will be progressing on your projects so that you achieve your goals, so that you fulfill your visions. Start top down and track it bottom up. Okay? This is one of your homework for next time. Once you do this, take your goals اللي حطيتوهم بالone page plan حطوهم in a 90-day action plan. Simply, what are your 3 to 4 goals max for the next 90 days? Okay? And what you are going to do every week to help you reach those goals in the next 90 days. إذا هيدا الجول ما بيتحقق ب 90 يوم, don't put it now, don't put it here. Put it on the one page plan on the yearly goals. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
So
Yes.
your homework for next time. Give 100%, you will get 100%. Go to Mother Google and search for things that come to your mind and put them in a collage, in a dream chart or a vision board. Do it on Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or Photoshop, I don't care. Your 2 to 3 goals, your prioritized 2 to 3 goals. Your one page plan, your 90-day plan, first draft. The 90-day plan, بدنا نخلصه بعد 9 أسابيع من اليوم. You're going to submit after 9 sessions from now, your final 90-day plan to commit to your growth journey. Okay? And then when you finish the plan, write a small letter addressed to you 3 months from now. Fabienne إذا عم تكتب هالletter رح تقول Dear Fabienne, addressed to herself. You will be pleased to know today is 6 May, February, March, April, 6 May. Today is 6 May. You will be pleased to know that I have done this, done that, achieved this, achieved that. Sign it and put it in a time machine. Send it to me, send it to Sergio, وخلينا نرجع نفتحها سوا بعد 3 أشهر. You will be amazed. I leave you with this quote from Brad Sugars, the founder of Action Coach. Success, and the definition of success is about where you will be 5 years from now, depends on the books you read, the people you associate yourself with, and the actions that you take. It's the people you meet, the books that you read. Books, it means the knowledge that you accumulate. It's not only in books. And how you apply this knowledge on people, and what actions do you do every day? Small actions every day.